Such a beautiful day today. Just taking some time in my backyard just to reflect. Listen to the sounds of the cicadas and the birds in the background. And the jets overhead. Sorry for the beautiful day it is. Just needing time. Oh, excuse me. I look like a hot mess, but it's okay. Just a couple days ago, I come to the realization that my hair is falling out, and yeah, it's almost been 3 weeks since almost the 3 week mark since my first treatment. My next treatment is next week, and more today. I feel the tenderness on my scalp. My scalp is very tender, and more as I just touch my hair, more sections of strands are just pulling out, and yeah, it's freaking me out, and I know it's gonna fall out, and my husband's trying to be supportive, and I have my guards up, and it's my parts of myself, and it's crazy. The fact is, I understand it's gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, and I accept that. But the gradual process of seeing it and going through it and feeling it and knowing it is a little bit overwhelming. I know he wants me to be expressive in front of him, and it's hard. It's not that I'm trying to be a bitch or anything, it's just the reality's so kicking in. And I know I watched some videos previously, but I can't just rely on what other people and I had to experience and go through it. They recommended us having oh my gosh, my nose is dry. The hair in my nose is starting to come out. It's cool because I have a lot of hair in my nose. It's crusty. It's crusty and it's starting to bleed. And I remember watching or reading videos about that as the hair follicles fall out, you're going to be prone to having nosebleeds and stuff like that. And it's good to have a humidifier. So I need to get my humidifier and just make sure I sleep with it at nighttime or whichever whatnot to help moisturize stuff, to help eliminate or prevent excess of issues that I don't need. But I can't control every aspect of it. I know, just gotta go through the emotions and just go through it. But I'm not gonna tell you, it's fucking annoying, scary. You can prepare yourself as much as you want and to have the stuff and the tools that you need. But just being in the moment through this takes me back to 2000 and whatever. I don't remember the years when I had lost my mom. Before I lost my mom was in and out of the hospital. She was in and out of the hospital. She basically she had end-stage renal failure. She had kidney problems forever and a day, in and out of the hospital. She had her kidney transplant from my aunt. And when it all said and done, when it all started, they said that she only had 9 months to live, right? Okay, that's the story. My mom proved the doctors wrong. 28 to 30 years later, she thrived, she lived, she had the initiative and the drive and the determination to live. Because of that strength and that fortitude, mind over matter. I always believe in that for myself as well. So it's all life is, shaped by what you believe, how you feel within here. You can accomplish anything. We can accomplish fucking anything. That being said, anyways, as I segued off, my point was, before my mom died, she was in and out of the hospital. She was always in and out of the freaking hospital. There was one incident where her heart rate was so erratic. She was having, I don't remember the term, tachycardia, I don't know, like she had a heart attack or whatever or not. And she cried and she told me that she had an out-of-body experience, right? And she said she recalls seeing her floating above her body, and she could hear the nurses and the doctors talking, or I don't remember all the specific details. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Okay, her story of her having that's irrelevant. My point was, what I'm trying to say is, what I did at that time post that is, I knew my mom was going to die. We knew her time was coming short. It was a culmination of all the health issues that she was going through. And in those moments, it's just trying to mentally prepare yourself to come to the conclusion that, I mean, to accept the fact that, anytime any moment she can die. What I'm gonna do. My point is, me trying to prepare myself, mentally prepare myself, and to wrap my head around it on a psychological, mental, emotional, whatever level, to accept that truth, pre-prepare. I literally, literally and physically made myself sick. And my point is, we can't do that. We cannot, no matter how much we try to prepare, and there's only so much that we can do as an individual. There's only so much. You know, I guess the analogy I want to say is like a Boy Scout, Girl Scout, whatever. We always want to prepare for whatever. That's how we're taught to prepare for tomorrow, to know and to, yes, that's a good thing in an aspect from a logical sense, but from an emotional and energetic, it does not do us any justice, because all that excessive worrying, and yes, as I overanalyze everything, all that excessive worrying and wondering and creates a lot of anxiety, hence a lot of energetic stuckness in your body, and it literally, physically, emotionally, energetically makes you sick. It made me sick. I held on to a lot of that, so that's why I'm trying not to over prepare myself by studying and learning about this journey. Like, oh, yeah, there's some tools that I can have to help. Like the preparation age for my hemorrhoids in my ass when it's over inflamed, when I have diarrhea. To have what is it called? Humidifier for when my nose bleeds, to prevent my nose from bleeding. Yeah, I read that, so on and so forth, but now that I'm going through it, yeah, now I know how to have it. So my wish for anybody, and we're going through this, no matter, we can prepare and so on and so forth, but just be mindful. And I'm trying to do this for myself, to be mindful, to remind myself not to always stay in this over-analyzing aspect. It is a beautiful blessing that I have to be able to be logically, to be logical, and but it's okay to be irrational and emotional and allow my feelings to just allow myself to feel it. I need to feel it, to acknowledge it, to feel it, express it, and to let it flow. Because holding on to that does not do me any good, and it doesn't do anybody else any good. So, excuse me, I have a meltdown here. I'm a hot mess, and it's okay to be a hot mess. This is a lot of fucking shit. Excuse my language. There's a lot of shit to go through. But anyways, that's my daily rant. This is my check-in today. Today is June 27th. It is Friday. I survived my first week back at work. It was hell, but it's okay. It wasn't as bad, but I need to freaking get my stomach checked, because from all the hemorrhoids and all that stuff, I still am bleeding. I have a low-grade blade, and I need them to probably cauterize that, because that's going to be another issue and another, especially as I coming towards doing my chemo next week. I can't afford to have more issues, any more that I'm going to go through. Anyways, I love you, Maria. I know you're going through hell. You are loved. You are so loved by your family and your friends and your coworkers. I'm talking to myself here. We're gonna get through this one day at a time, one moment at a time. Just be as present as you can be, okay?